pumpkin today. Sebastian's playing Mario Kart. I just made dinner for everyone. Everyone minus Danny, he is out. He was getting his hair cut. He had to go to the bank. And I don't know where he ended up. He's just about at his cutoff where he's gonna have to separate himself a little bit from everybody. So he's out seeing his friends. And what did I make? I made ramen and veggies, and since I went so dirt cheap on dinner, I was like, hey, maybe I can order some dessert. I didn't really order any dessert with the groceries. It was mostly focused on like zip bags and every toiletry in the world that we're about to run out of, and the huge bundle of paper towels because we're running out, and we always bring 2 to the beach house. So yeah, it was an expensive grocery order with not that many actual food groceries. So I was like, yeah, I'll order some dessert. And they have like a fancy cookie shop that just opened, Crumbl. I think it's a chain maybe, so it might be familiar to some people. Expensive. I messaged Danny, I was like, okay, these cookies are $4 each. You like get a 4-pack. And he's like, well, I hear they're really good. So I look at the reviews for our specific location. The reviews are really good. So we each picked one cookie. What did you pick?
I picked
sherbet?
sherbet.
Yeah. And Danny and I each picked pumpkin chocolate chip. And Jax picked blueberry cheesecake, I think. So we are waiting on that. Jax just got a new iPad case from Amazon that just arrived, so we just put that on. It was so funny. His iPad has not been out of his old case in ages, and not surprising, I found fingernails, but there was like a little Lego hand in there. Here's a picture. Like, what?
I'm thinking pumpkin. I think it's
Yeah.
a normal pumpkin.
It could be from one of the other Lego friends. They have flesh colored hands. I don't know, but that was funny. So we are just waiting on our delivery for the cookies. Last time I looked before I started recording, he was, I don't know if it's a he. I didn't recognize that name, but they were there waiting to pick it up. So hopefully soon. It is Friday and I've been exhausted. I tried to get rest at quiet time, but I am working on our October Kirby calendar. I don't know if I've ever really showed you our calendars. Oh no, did you drop your squishy ball? There you go. I'll show you where I keep them on our very junky fridge. It sure looks junky to put stuff on your fridge, but we do it anyway because we live here. So here is our calendar. I don't know if I have last month's behind it. Yeah, I do. There was our August one with some butterflies. But yeah, we're going to be at the beach when it turns into October, so I need to get that done before we go. Today we did school. We did not go out. It was raining off and on, but we ended up taking a quick neighborhood walk after lunch. I do need to pick up some more books for Jax. Could potentially do it over the weekend if I go in and out real fast, but
But some reason I would get go shower.
I didn't understand you.
For some reason I want more get pick go shower.
The pickle salad. Well, we'll get it again. Where did we get it from? Whole Foods? That's a popular brand. We should be able to find it places. We had, for lunch we had one of the salad kits, and it was dill pickle flavored. So it had like pickle croutons and pickle ranch dressing that I only put a drizzle on. Did you step on something?
No, I got my toe.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, that's pretty much our update. I'm going to be doing more braids. Honestly, my hair is going to look like trash until I dye it turquoise. So even when I have all the braids done, it's still gonna look like trash until everything's dyed turquoise, because it just looks really weird to have yellowy roots and turquoise hair. But it will be worth it in the end. So tonight I need to braid, and I can actually sleep in a little bit, so maybe not be so dead tired. I still feel like I'm trying to climb out of the anemia hole, but thank goodness it doesn't happen to me every month. It's just every now and then it happens. But I'm gonna get going, with our evening and check on when the cookies will be here. Hey friends, it's pretty late. I always let them have a little extra time on nights that my husband is out and it's not a school night. So Sebastian's getting ready. He just banged his foot on the doorway and is a little sad about that. Plus, he's just had big emotions for the last week or two and everything has been setting him off. It's Tear Factory. We just feel things real strong, right? How's your foot? Is it getting a little better? Okay, well then, if you had your stuff, then go ahead into bed. I'll be in bed in 5 minutes. You can do a game to distract yourself. I know it really hurts to bang your toe. Those are sensitive little things. The best thing you can do for it is just not move it and just let it rest. It's okay. Hug your whiskers. But yeah, I just talked to you, so I don't really need to say too much. But the cookies arrived. It took a long time, like a half an hour longer than it said. He waited for a very long time at the bakery, which I was like, okay, they're just busy. This is forever crooked. But then as soon as he picked it up, it changed my map view to say, delivering somebody else's order first as always. So yeah, he was picking up somebody else's cookie order that was not ready when ours was. And it added a half an hour onto our delivery. Very annoying. Luckily, nothing melted. My cookie was not hot anymore, but it was easy to warm up. And theirs had icing, so they didn't really need it warmed up. Theirs were massive, way bigger than the pumpkin ones. They each ate half. I ate mine all, though I'm still stuffed. It's kind of like a muffy, but it was a light dinner day, just having some. We make ramen noodles, but I don't use the packet on mine. I just put some sriracha and a little bit of like olive oil or sesame oil, and then put a bunch of veggies in it. So basically I'm just using the noodles. For them, I do put a tiny bit of the soy sauce powder flavoring on theirs, and then they get the veggies as well. But yeah, I just knitted after dinner and cookies. And there wasn't really much I could do because I need to watch them and the dog to keep everybody happy and well behaved. And my husband's not here, so couldn't sew. Couldn't go up and braid. I think he's going to be gone most of the day tomorrow as well. He does the soundboard for his friend's band, which works out because then he gets to be there, but he's off in the corner instead of sitting with the crowd. But then he has, I think he's going to Hall & Oates in Merriweather, which is a music venue in my hometown of Columbia, Maryland. That's where I grew up. Right across the street from the mall that I always was at and worked at briefly. Yeah, I guess he said he didn't really have much going on after that, which is good because I really, really want us all who are going to the beach house to not put ourselves at risk the week before. Bring in as few germs as possible. I know we are vaccinated, but constantly studies coming out. I mean, they're saying today that Johnson & Johnson's about 68% after 4 months. That's what my friend got. The rest of us, no. I think our husband got Moderna, so he's probably the best off. I think it says 78% after 4 months. And I'm at like, he was in the 80s and Pfizer was in the 70s. This is a statistic for keeping you out of the hospital, not for preventing you from getting it. And I don't want to get it at all due to my stroke risk. The lighting's really weird. It's making my face look weird every time I turned a certain way. I don't know what I was seeing. Maybe it was my shadow. Anyway, I'm just gonna go get changed. I did wear one of these high-waisted ones just to try to get used to it, and I hate the way it feels still, and I hate the way it looks, but because I am trying to see how to show it to you, I'm wearing a tank top, so you can't tell that they're that high. This tank top's really old, and it's kind of shorter, and it is more fitted and stretchy, so unlike other tank tops, when I try to wear them on the outside of jeans and they like pop up, it's kind of staying there where I put it. So I think it looked good having a little bit of it sticking out of there and made me feel less weird. I didn't like the way it looked without it. I'm just not used to the high waists. I don't know if I want to get used to it. It's just, I guess I do because I want to be able to wear cropped things when I have them. And I do really like the legs of these. They're so long, and I like the distressing on them. Especially like how long they are, that they're not ankle jeans on me. But yeah, I don't know how people do it. Doesn't it hurt? Like, these ones are at least stretchier than the dark ones, so when I sit it's not pushing so much. But I mean, you fold at the waist and all the zipper and buttons, like, I have ribs there. Anyway, I'm just babbling. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. Hopefully I get a stretch of braiding in, but if my husband's gone, I might not be able to because it might be chaos. Maybe if I keep Ziggy upstairs with me, I don't know. I might have to save a big daytime braiding marathon for Sunday. I need to do a Target order pickup sometime this weekend for things that were not in stock at Walmart. It's just the way it is before a trip. I have to just get things from all over the place. Apparently my shampoo is like out of stock everywhere, but there's a lot of supply chain issues going on right now. So yeah, we might do that tomorrow, maybe not. I don't know what we'll get up to. I don't even know what the weather's gonna be like tomorrow. It was raining off and on all day today. But that is it. You okay? We are gonna say goodnight. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. I hope you stay safe, and please remember to be kind to each other, and don't forget, wash your hands.